She like, he's so good to me. The sun gon' rise, the earth gon' spin. Toby gon' kill this beat, a chef gon' cook. You still don't get no looks. No better than Tech Bro Shook. Sticks and stones will break some bones, but your words can't hurt cause you ain't read no books. Stay woke, take notes, joke, don't look shattered like broke glass. I'ma shine till they blind, pour the blinds out. You online making threats, make them sign out. I redefine routes, we the ones Chris Webber call a timeout. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out, find out. Around and find out. Got no respect for these dudes who doctor the message. They Jekyll on records, it's too late to hide out. Pull rank and file out. People style, I'm a wild out. Shorty gon' holler out. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. He's so good. She like, he's so good to me. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. Every morning, look in the mirror, salute a real one and I thank God he's so good. I wake up every morning, look in the mirror and I thank God. He's so good. He's so good. B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto finesse, swoon baby girl I wear out of a stretcher. She be like, trying to find out, find out.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to a, he said my life's a bore. So quit my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Grasping to control, so I better hold on.
blades are sharpened with precision. Flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already under my skin, and I know exactly how this ends. I let you gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. What I won't receive, falling for the promise of the emptiness machine.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Chicago Bears and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from South Philly. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin then. First carry for King Henry, and showing a little versatility as he takes this one forward up to the 34, a pickup of 9.
Brings up second and a yard.
Now it's 2nd and 1. They'll go again here with Henry. He's inside the 35, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. That touchdown gives them 18 on the season. Extra point by Little is good. And the Bears will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. There'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Quinn Williams there to make the play. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 8.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk.
From the gun, here's Ward. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
And with nothing open downfield, he tries to find something underneath. But give credit to this secondary, Mike. I mean, they had everything covered up, and this one ends up just falling incomplete.
18 Rattler, 18 Cowboy 80. Go.
Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down. Here comes the Eagles punt team.
For the Eagles.
And he's going to be hit and drops right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return.
Their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and
22 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Gonna go right back to Henry. Room to run at the 35. Down the sideline, past the 40. That'll change things. Out of bounds inside the 35. A big-time play for the Bears. Pickup of 46 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Play action now, and here's Allen. That's caught. Derrick Henry. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. They gained 18 yards on that one. 1st down, Chicago.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back, in the flat, and he does the rest.
And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. We'll give him 4 yards.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds. We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
3rd down, it's Allen. Picked off by Eric Hendricks. And he's going to be taken down, but a nice return up past the 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
1st and 10 now from the 36.
Ready? 70.
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 18 yards. What a great way to start the drive. It's a 1st down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He's got room at the 30. Still going. And he'll take this one in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Eagles.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
We're all time, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. The drive begins with a run, and it's hauled. And they'll bring him down around the 27-yard line. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop.
It's a game of 5. There's a 2nd and 5 at the 27-yard line.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On the handoff, it's Henry. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations. You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down. Allen to throw. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Third down, they need 5. From the gun, here is Allen. And that is going to be knocked away. Incomplete. And with that, time has expired here in the opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. So that'll bring up fourth down. And here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. Back deep, Xavier Worthy. Great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. They'll come up first and 10 at the 40.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Gibbs. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
The tackle made by Jesse Bates. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 46. Here's second down and 4.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Out of the gun, Ward. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
It's one of those times, Mike, where you're actually better off just throwing the ball away. And yes, it's nice to get that reception, but it really just results in a wasted down.
This is 3rd and 6.
Come on, Xxxv, Gravity Lion.
Shotgun snap for Wolves. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. 25 yards, the pickup there. First down, Philadelphia.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet, but the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
This one batted away. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Xavier Worthy there. And it'll be second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Shows up a little footwork. Running his way for a run of 8. Third and a yard.
Here we go, set, let's go.
They're going to try to run here with Gibbs. But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, what looked like an advantage for the offense, Mike, facing second and short now, has turned into a win for the defense. Back-to-back stops for a loss. It brings up fourth down.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They snap it to Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the safety, Jesse Bates. It's a turnover on downs. Play fake, it's Allen. The rush gets there. He goes down inside the 5-yard line. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Handoff to the tight end in the running game. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. Talk things over before third down. It's a gain of 4, and it's third down. Throwing is Allen. To the right side, he's got Andrews. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. In punt formation. This returnable from inside his own 40. Oh, looked like he may have hit a seam for a moment, but he's taken down after a solid return. The 50-yard line.
Tap the 50, tap the 50.
On first down, Ward. He's got his man, Devontae Adams. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. The 30-yard line. A run here with Gibbs. He will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Here's Ward. And this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
13.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down with it.
Panther 11, Panther 11.
Third and long. Here's Wolf. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again. Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
A good spot here, second and a yard. Motion man is Johnston. Allen now on second down. And he'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down. So Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. First and 10. From the gun, throw here for Allen. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a God-habit-best play coming.
First hit for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Second and 10. The one to draw, and here's Henry. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down. That's a second charge timeout to Chicago. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime.
Valuable lesson, man. I had to grow up. That's why I never ask for help. I do it.
What can they do here on third down and 7? From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. And he will get into the end zone. Amon-Ra St. Brown. Touchdown, Bears. A terrific play all the way around, finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Rig. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now, first down throw for Ward. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Here comes a return from the end zone. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 17.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Ready, flash, 19 Tiger, nice, ready.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready.
Back to throw is Ward. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
70 Rangers, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Go.
From the gun on third down, Ward. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Here comes the Eagles punt team, as he'll hit this from just outside of his own goal line. Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40.
Take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. Village forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Phillips in on the stop. From the 41, here's second and 8. Here's the give to Henry running right. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On third down, it's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. The Bears sending out their punt team. That's taken at about the 14. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Straight ahead with Gibbs. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
From the 32-yard line now, here's second and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. This throw right side is caught by Adams. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's good for an Eagle.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Open man downfield. It is Hopkins. Wow, out of bounds. Inside the 10. It's first and goal. A big play and a much-needed one as well. And even 50 yards.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. A short kick. Down to the 7. Second and goal.
Ready? 60 Eagle, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the gun, here's Ward. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
Doesn't get much better than that. Had he gotten there just a little bit earlier, he probably draws the flag a little late. It's probably a touchdown.
Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you back it up. You check about thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas. You feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had enough. You still feel paralyzed of ups and downs. Friends just having kids. They ain't had enough.
Big play coming up. Third and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
Now it's Ward. It is brought in the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Eagles. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
Here we go on the return from the 1. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
From the 29, here's second and 3. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Bowers, the man in motion. Here's Allen now on first and 10. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, pitch routes, quick game. Now it'll put you in a lot more favorable down the distances to eventually attack.
Derrick Henry. He's inside the 25. And he will go all the way. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Chicago. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80. Viking 18. Mustang 19.
On first down, it's Ward. Left side in the hands of Neighbors. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's a give to Gibbs on the zone read. He'll push forward for about a yard. And Jonathan Grenard in for the stop.
Yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 8.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 Cardinal. 8.
To throw is Ward. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Big play coming up. This is third down.
Bronco 80. 79 Broncos.
Out of the gun, Ward. Back over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
Ready.
On first and 10, Ward. The left side into the hands of Hopkins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. A gain there of 16 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. Just enough for another first down.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Let's go now.
Now Ward going to hold on to it. They'll take this forward for a couple. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Shotgun snap for Ward. The outside, caught by Neighbors. Was brought down, and pass is going to pick up 4. They bring up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ready up.
Good drive to this point. Now can you convert on 3rd and 3?
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Ready.
They'll run with Gibbs.
If you send your field goal unit on the field, Mike, it gives you a chance to chip away at this deficit. But I think I'm keeping my offense on the field. I'm going to one of my critical plays on my call sheet. Keep this drive alive. The hope is to come away with 6.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's 4th down.
70 Lions. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
They snap it to Ward. He pulls it in around the 5. And they will get the conversion. He's tackled down near the goal line, so it's not a touchdown, but it will be 1st and goal.
And this is the blueprint, Mike. The ability to sustain and maintain possession and methodically move the ball down the field in the process. The defense has had no answers up until this point, and now the next step is, can they come away with 6? Because anything less than that, after this long drive, would be a bit of a letdown.
That one taken in. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, Philadelphia. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? From the 6, here comes a return. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. This is 1st and 10. Here's Henry. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll drop to throw. It's Wilson, and he gets out of bounds as well. What a play! Big yardage. They've stopped the clock. They are on the edge of field goal range now.
And it really starts with the blitz pickup by the guys up front. I mean, the defense, they sold out. They're trying to get home. The offense is ready. They end up using their aggressiveness against them, and they pick up a nice gain through the air.
And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. So the Eagles will use their first time out here. And they'll take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Play action now, and here's Allen. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Would have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th downs looming. This one is hooking, and he missed it. No good, wide to the left. And this one is going to remain a tie game.
And you just have to wonder what that'll do to the energy levels on both sidelines. I mean, you got a chance to break the tie here late, but he just can't connect.
Here's 1st down.
Ready? Cougar 19. Mustang 19.
Throwing is Ward. That is caught. It is Hopkins.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Final minute, one timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's Gibbs. He's to the 10. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
This one's going to carry him off the right upright. Get the friendly bounce. A mistake, but the doink is good for 1. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Out of the gun, here's Allen. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dre Greenlaw.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner,
ready?
or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Here we go, here we go. 60 back.
Play action. Whoa. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. And that will lead to a 2nd down.
Here we go. Cowboy. Ready.
Here's Ward. Open man is Hopkins. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. Give him 27. And it's 1st and goal.
And after that first down throw, Mike, it's really a deflating moment of the defense. They understood the urgency of getting off the field and getting the ball back to their offense. Here we are under 2 minutes in a one-possession game.
And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play.
And that's exactly how you stress all week finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Eagles will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. That is incomplete, so the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just no...
And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They have fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two.
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
They'll let Henry try to run for it. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They mark him short. The try for two, unsuccessful. So it's a win here for the Eagles. They put it all together against a very difficult opponent. There are not too many people who are giving him much of a shot going in. They rode the energy of this home.